G'day, welcome to Game Chambers. I'm Chris, and today we're back again with Total War Warhammer 2, and we're going to do another best of 3 versus the ladder. So, we're going to go battles, quick battles. Let's just get straight into it. And we're going to do, let's just do something a bit different today. We're going to do High Elves all 3 matches. So last time we switched between main races. We're going to do High Elves, and we might do Imrik. I'm thinking, let's just do High Elves, Imrik against whatever we come up against, and see how we go. So we'll just see what we're going to get. Last time we played High Elves, Bretonnia and Empire. Taking a little while to get a connection here. BBB, I don't know that clan. Let's have a little bit of a hello to our opponent. Switch to the High Elves. And we'll start with, where are you, Imrik? Imrik, what are we going to do here? What are we going to play against? Who knows? Will Imrik be on his dragon? Will he be on his horse? Will he be on foot? Against Chaos. Definitely going to be on his dragon, and we'll take the Star Lance. Now, against Chaos, what can we expect? So we can expect big monsters. So let's take something to heal Imrik. I just want to keep him... See, healing's the easy way out. Keep that big dragon topped off. Where are we going to do it? We could also go Dwellers Below. Or we could go High Magic, actually. The heal's not as good. We can have Hand of Glory. We'll take Tempest, just in case Imrik ends up against something in the sky that he needs a bit of help with, like a double Manticore or something along those lines. Spending a little bit on that mage, but provide a lot of magical support. Now, front line. Marauders, Chaos Warriors, best Silverins or White Lions? I'm more inclined to go the White Lions. And we might even... We need something to deal with the big, heavy hitting monsters. So we do have Imrik. Imrik will be a great counter to that, but he'll need something with him. We take a second dragon, but we don't have a lot of healing. We do want a couple of War Lions to deal with Chaos Warriors. And we're going to grab a couple of Reaver Archers to try and deal with any Marauder Horsemen, Horse Masters. Now, to finish off our front line, I think we might actually grab a couple of Silverin. Can we afford actually any archers, or are we not going to bother? We do need archers, because they could just be poking us down with range units, and we might have to deal with Prince Sigvald. So that front line's going to be pretty solid. The major high magic doesn't really give us much to bolster the front line. And we don't have a whole lot still to deal with big monsters beyond Imrik. So we want to give him a bit of support. We don't actually save much. We don't save anything going to Lothern Sea Guards. Honestly, a little bit at a loss what we're going to do here. Go some Bolt Throwers. It's probably the way to go, actually, because that'll deal with the big monsters, force him to come forward. Then we can use Pure Main Company, White Lions, and Silverin to hold the line. White Lions to protect the back line from any hound harass. We do... The High Mage is costing us a fair bit. Tempest is a what if. Soul Quench could be really handy if they go heavy with the Chosen, or even Chaos Knights. Hand of Glory, it's cheap. Dropping it won't let us get anything, and we definitely want the healing. The healing is there to try and keep Imrik in the fight. Now, what about Imrik? Definitely want Lord of Dragons. Definitely want the Dragon Horn. Do we need the Star Lance? I mean, it all weighs into the fact that we can kill things quicker. What's our opponent saying? Alright. I don't like having 300 gold. Do we need these? Can we get anything if we ditch those? It's another spear unit. Okay, let's just bolster them up. Yep. Okay. Our opponent, good luck, and let's hit start. It's a pretty open battlefield. I'm not feeling very confident. I'm not really sure what to do with Chaos, especially with Imrik, because that's a lot of points sunk into my hero and my lord. I mean, what is that? It's about nearly 5,000 gold sunk into those two. That's a good chunk of my points. And then I'm heavily relying on the front line to hold. You know, they'll probably do all right against Marauders, against Chaos Warriors and Chaos Knights. They're probably going to struggle a little bit more. And I'm going to definitely need to use those bolt throwers to wear down any big monsters, because Imrik probably won't be able to handle it by himself. I do have Tempest if they come in with a flying contingent that's potentially going to be able to take out Imrik, but I don't know. Let's just see how we go, shall we? So game 1, Alkathor versus the ladder. And all High Elves, all Imrik today. Okay, a very open field. It's a bit of rain. So we want to probably come up this way a bit more, so we get a bit of the high ground advantage. Now, get one of them in the woods. Spread them out a little bit. And then we want to spread Silver and Guard along the front line. And we'll spread these guys out a bit more. Let's push the spears forward a little bit. Okay, we'll put them in one control group. These guys, I like to have my ranged weapons in there. Yep, you guys will be 3. These guys are going to keep back in reserve for now. And the mage will keep in the woods as well, but we might end up using her to go and harass and soul quench. Probably taking too many spells on her, not sure. So our bolt throwers are going to reach out most of the way across the field. I wonder if I can bring them back just a little bit more. Just to buy us a little bit more time, we want to push our infantry forward a bit, try and engage the fight around here. Our opponent that we're ready. Yep, he's ready too. Let's see what we're up against. So bolt throwers, start shooting those Marauder Horsemen. What are we up against? So we've got Sigvald, yep, pretty much as expected. Dragon Ogre Shoggoth, need to watch out for him. Let's get that infantry line forward a bit. What do we got here? Marauders, Chosen, Mirrorguard, Chosen. Okay, Chosen. All right. Okay, so we want this mage to come out here, and we're going to start soul quenching. Now we're going to keep these, because if he comes around to go for these bolt throwers, that's these guys' job to go deal with that. And he's not bringing the hounds forward, not sure why. Is he not going to move? He is going to move. Okay, our hounds are going out after those Marauder Horsemasters. See a soul quench. Going down the flank of the unit. Oh, that was super unfortunate. Okay, let's switch them onto that. And juke the fireball. Oh, failed to juke it. Okay, Imrik. Let's see if we can get... It's probably a touch early. Okay, let's get that on him. Pop that and see what we can do there. Let's see, he's Chaos Marauders. No, that's a bit of regard there. Okay, let's try that. Drop your machine. They've already dropped it. No. Where are you going? Help you up. Okay, so I need you to come in on those chosen. And we need you to come here. Get those running. Okay, you need to come back in. Okay, that was good. Well, that will teach those chosen. Get Imrik back in the air. Okay, now we need a breath weapon from long range on them if we can. Okay, instead we'll use it on them. Can we get back on our bolt thrower? Where is it? There it is. How's our... Okay. See if we can break them. Imrik. We've run out of front line here. This is looking quite terrible. Oh, failed to dodge that. Got 10 seconds on Lord of the Dragons. Okay. Okay. Need Imrik to kill that. Okay, breath attack ready. Get onto the chosen. And trigger this again. Miss our hounds. So that was not a good choice chasing off after those enemy hounds. Okay, well, we need a terror out here. This would be nice. We go through the Silverin. Get back up in the air. So we can get a heal on Imrik. Oh, that's yourself. Whoops. No, not the end of the world. This is not looking good.
I will claim it. Attack! Locating onward.
Okay, let's get some more wins happening here. Oh, he's watching. He's paying attention to what I'm doing. Or is he? Yeah, that was worked out all right.
without fail.
Does it affect your movement? No. We can throw that on Sigvald. Okay. The dragon back in the air. Okay, we're looking pretty grim here.
All sends me. Behold the majestic. High In War's name. They die. Sent by the forge. Setting forth. Crown Prince moving.
I'll run out that ammo. We're not going to kill Sigvald. I don't think there's much I can do here.
Moving out.
Okay, so he's out of ammo now.
Spearman. Setting forth. I will go. Crown Prince moving.
Let's just pick on the flanks a little bit.
Pull back.
Okay, so there's Silver are running.
Imrik.
Did you just flee? They did just flee. Alright.
The Dragon Tamer.
Ready. I go then. Moving out. Seeking the foe.
Glory be.
Going abroad. Going. Following Ethua. Forward.
Sent by the forge. Fury of the forge god.
No, this is going to be the end of it.
Thon, hear me.
Yeah.
Assur, withdraw. Might of the volcano. Retreat.
Oh, Imrik is down. There's game 1 to the ladder. A good game for Tulkas on WBB. Did Imrik actually pay for himself? Nah, came close. Didn't quite get there though, did he? Mage didn't pay for himself. White Lions actually did pretty good in those trades. Silver and Guard did terribly. Chosen just dumpstered them. Yeah, they did alright. That was a bad play with the War Lions. I don't know why I thought they could chase Horse Masters. I should have kept them back. Their job was to guard the war machines, and I sent them off chasing a different threat and then forgot about them. Yeah, and the bolt throwers, because I didn't defend them properly, didn't end up getting their values worth either. But there you go. Alkathor 0, the ladder 1. Let's have another go. So we're doing an Imrik Knight. So this will be Prince Imrik again. So we've done him on his dragon. So now we've only got the horse on foot to go. And let's see what we're up against. Do you like him on his dragon? Oh gosh. I feel kind of sad for this guy, but see what he says. He might not want to. He might not want to play it again, especially since I'm picking High Elves again. I think he's yeah. I mean, he's picked that. So we're going to go Imrik on Mortorius. Yeah, we don't really need that. Against Greenskins, I think I kind of want a Firecaster. Fire, or do I want Light? And then try and win the front line. Where's my Light caster? Where are you? What's the symbol for Light? There it is. You're on horseback. Let's put you on horseback as well. I'm going to go Net and Byroon as Time Walk, and we'll keep Fast Protection as well. Now, let's see. Let him know that I already committed to these. Alright, let's go with a bunch of Rangers. A couple of Rangers. a couple of white lions, and we might take a swordmaster unit in case we come up against a horde of black orcs. And we're going to go a fair few ranged units. Well, let's check the map. Sword of tall gold. So we can hide in the middle, but I'm not too worried about that. And then to defend the rear line, a couple of Reaver units. Now, how do I get the cost down? Just a little bit. I could drop some shields off of a Lothan Seaguard. Drop them back to regular archers. Just keep the Seaguard on the flanks. That'll get me... Oh, then I could nearly get another one. I could go 3 Reaver Cav. To get the extra Reaver Cav... Are you on your horse? Yeah, I don't know why you're not selected there. We've got the Light Wizard. What spells did we take again? Fast Protection. Oh, I don't have Baroness. I kind of want Baroness to try and counteract and win before the war hits. Now, 300 points to spend. Can we? Shadow Warriors? No, we can't get 2 of them. Can't get 2 of them. We go Sisters of Avalon. Actually, it's not a bad idea if he comes in with a spider. We're going to need something to deal with the spider. We do risk being... Oh, we got the bolt throwers. We still risk being outshot by the hordes of greenskins, but... Oops. What did I just take out? To get one of my Reavers. Okay, let's give that a go. Alright, he's just asking what we're doing. So greenskins, I'm not confident of being able to do much here. The rangers risk getting shot up. So as to the white lions. Imrik on horseback is... I don't think he's a liability. I think it's actually good because it gives him the mobility to move around the battlefield to support where he can. Because he does have anti-large and armor piercing, so he can go and help deal with the spiders. He can go and fight Bob if he's got a Bob. He can go where Grom goes if he takes Grom, which is a high possibility. He's probably one of the better greenskin lords. I have to make sure that if I'm going to fight Grom, I'm going to need to pour everything into him. I don't know if I net Grom, if I've got enough firepower to delete him. I don't think I do. So, why are they glowing? They're not. Okay. So I could net him. I've got a fair bit of firepower, and I do have the Reavers to try and trap him up, and then Imrik to come in. I don't have the Star Lance, though, which would help with killing him, but... Could I afford the Star Lance? Would I afford it if I dropped fast protection? Yep. I don't know if that's the right decision to drop fast protection. Dropping fast protection for the Star Lance, maybe. But Grom is weak to fire, so if he does come with Grom, being able to imbue that fire damage, net Grom, and then just charge him with Imrik, along with the Sisters of Avalon fire, the Star Lance will imbue the fire weakness. It might be enough to wear him down if he does overextend and come into my lines, but I am not 100% sure. The other thing I could have done would have been taken the searing bolts. No, they call it the magic missile because it's anti-large, flaming, and magical. I don't know how well it does against Grom, but you know, we might not even be fighting against Grom. So you know, you can make all these ranges on the flanks actually. Now, start fairly close. So. Bolt thrower here, one bolt thrower here.
As you say, it will be done. Without
Spread these guys out along the front. Drop the swordmasters back a touch. Bring the white lines forward a touch. Where's our ranged units? Put them in the back here. Spread them out a little bit too.
Orders.
And the reavers, I want you to guard my back line. It's your only job.
Lothern Seaguard. Eagle Claw. Understood.
My power is yours.
Okay.
Prince Imrik.
I'm not really feeling confident with this army on this map. Pretty tightly packed map. Oh.
Illyrian Reavers.
Alright, I think that will do.
It shall be done.
I don't know. A bit worried about the greenskin skirmishers.
Lothern Seaguard.
Bring them forward a bit more to deal with the skirmishers straight away, but bring the sisters back. Okay. Let's see how we go this time. So it's game 2 against Tulkas. So it's actually might end up being a best of 3 versus him. So we'll see how we go. So we've moved these guys forward a little bit more to try and deal with any skirmishers that are on the front. We'll bring them back before the front line engages. So okay, let's see what we got. Oh, all the way over there. Well, let's re-angle our front line straight away and see what we're up against. No Doom Divers. Okay, what do we got? Forest Goblins, Spider Riders, Horde of Goblins, Orc Boys, Goblins, more Forest, Spider Riders. Begins there are Black Orcs, 2 units of Black Orcs. Okay, so the Swordmaster should be good. River Troll Hag, and yep, Grom the Paunch. So that's your job, guys. You just want to go on to Grom, and that's pretty much it.
Lothern Seaguard.
I want you guys to move this way, and you guys to move this way. So shoot on them.
Setting forth.
Sisters, come around here.
I accept.
We will obey. We advance.
I'm going to bring them back. I don't want to lose too many rangers if I can help it. Is he juking? How's he going with juking? So Grom's taking a little bit of damage.
Lothern Seaguard.
So make sure these Sea Guard are on
Orders received.
hold. Bring these guys back. I don't want to reveal my hands just yet there.
Lothern Seaguard.
My power is yours.
Now, if Grom comes forward, we'll net him.
I go then.
I'm going to come forward a little bit more if I can.
Illyrian Reavers.
I spotted my Reavers now.
Advance.
Ready.
No, don't you waste your arrows on goblins.
Lothern Seaguard.
You come back.
It shall be done.
You guys come in here, swap them around a little bit.
Assyrian guides us.
Okay, what do we got here? Night goblins. Okay, take the fight forward. Take the fight forward. I don't want the swordmasters getting engaged with that.
At once. Loyal. Lothern Seaguard.
I want you to deal with that. Okay, not really what I want swordmasters dealing with, but we will take it. Where's Grom?
For the Ever Queen.
Okay, net on Grom, and you get in on Grom there.
Rise. Eagle Claw. To the fray.
Okay, I'll sound the horn.
The glory of Imrik.
Okay, everything on the Grom.
Ariel.
I want you to deal with that side. Okay. Grom's down. Okay, good, good, good. Swordmasters onto the Black Orcs. You guys onto that. Heroes. Heroes. Where's their... Get onto their back line. Watch out for the incoming. Yep, okay. Turn around and shoot there if you can. Pull back. I want you shooting Black Orcs. Where's the other Black Orc unit? There was a second Black Orc unit, I'm sure of it. Biggins. Not goblins. Okay, just turn and protect yourselves. The Reavers keep chasing that way. Oh, there's the other Black Orc unit. Where are you? Get over there. Those Reavers are gone. I need the Swordmasters onto the Black Orcs. Net the Black Orcs so I can make sure that those Swordmasters get the charge. Okay, beautiful. Chase off those Orc boys. Now, what do we got happening over here? We need to get those sisters out of combat. What happened to my Reavers here? Okay, you need to bring them back. Yeah, run down that hag. I can't do much here. Sisters of Avalon are fighting alright, but they're not really winning, are they? Yeah, Imrik, get onto that other hero. Okay, so they've freed them up. I need them back into there. Okay, so Imrik, grab him. Okay, kill off that last hero. Okay, chase them down if you can. There's a lot of Black Orcs still on the field. We'll just run out of Swordmasters. Get some more wins. Lost my whole back line too. I'd rather not lose the mage if I can help it. What's their range look like, these guys? Let's do the forest goblins. Okay. No, 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 no. I don't want you... Oh my god. I don't want you charging into the Black Orcs. That was a terrible... Imrik, I do want you charging in. I must have pulled the wrong one back there. Okay, get them back into there. Sisters of Avalon are fighting well, but they've been fighting melee, which is not ideal. Yeah, I got my mage killed completely there. That was not good. They don't have any heroes left, but grinding out Black Orcs is going to be very difficult for Imrik on foot. What do we have? Broken but not shattered. We're running out of White Lions too. Running out of units in general. Savage Orc Biggins there, Orc Biggins there. Okay, well there we go, I got a bolt thrower crew back. Where was your machine? Over here somewhere, there it is. And that's not good. Imrik is now on his own. That affect a unit? Let's try and get out from being surrounded. I really want to make this charge here, but I kinda got to, don't I? They're not going to rally. Are these guys going to come back? Don't think so. I think we're in trouble. He's seen my bolt thrower crew coming back. Its Reavers are in trouble. Imrik's just going to have to fight these guys. Okay, I'm not gonna... Yeah, I think this is pretty much over. I'm gonna get back in there. Come on, Imrik. You're broken, you're broken. You guys are still going, but what are you actually going to do? If Imrik can hold on long enough here, I don't think he can take this entire Greenskin army, even without leadership. Not without his dragon. With his dragon, maybe. If I'd have kept those sisters in the fight, maybe. Let's get my ranged assets together at least. Now the white lions are here. I don't think I can grind these Black Orcs out. Still got plenty of ammo left. That poison, yeah, it's pretty much over. Just sound the horn. One last sounding of the horn before he dies. And let's watch his glorious death. Whoop, no. There we go. Alright. I don't retreat. Fight to the death. Good game. There he is. Imrik, the man that lost us the 2v3. Good try. There were just too many greenskins. Should probably save these replays so I can go back and have a look and learn a bit more from them, but let's see, how would we go here? So Imrik actually did really well. He assassinated Grom, he got rid of that River Troll Hair, he actually got rid of their entire suite of characters, so I was pretty happy with Imrik's performance there. Not sure about the Mage of Light, it did help secure the Grom kill. I think I was just a little careless with it. Definitely could have been more careful with that. The Rangers, I think they did alright. Their job was to hack their way through the goblins. They were kind of doing that. And again, the White Lions, I think they sort of did their job. Swordmasters, I got them onto one unit of Black Orcs, but they just didn't have the staying power. So one unit of Swordmasters. Maybe I needed a bit more support for the Swordmasters to make them worth bringing. And a lot of the Sea Guards sort of, one paid for themselves, one didn't. Sisters of Avalon, though, I didn't do a very good job of protecting them. So I really should have focused more on keeping them alive. They helped secure the Grom kill, but then from there on, I kind of let them just get killed. They were stuck in melee, and I sort of didn't really have any assets that I thought I could save them with. Same with the back line. So I think I had too much in the back. Probably could have dropped a bolt thrower and upgraded the 2 Illyrian Reavers to Silver Helms. I would have lost a little bit of that ranged punch, but Silver Helms would have been far more effective at dealing with the threats that were coming for the back line. Granted, Forest Goblin Spy Riders were kind of quite annoying. They got a lot of hit points, they got poison, they're very mobile, hard to catch. Yeah, they got reasonable value. The Black Orcs, though, they definitely paid for themselves. Same with the Savage Orc Biggins. They got under the back line. So overall, we did well at shutting down the characters, but then we just lost to the front line of the Greenskins. And that was probably because we didn't defend our back line well enough. So our bolt throwers and reavers and sisters didn't really perform as we needed them to. But anyway, thanks for watching that. And so it turns out that was actually supposed to be a best of 3 versus a ladder, but it was a best of 3 versus our good mate here, BBB Tulkas. And he turned out to be the victor today, so kudos to him. If you've enjoyed this video, give me a like and a subscribe down the bottom. Thumbs up and a bit of feedback would be nice. Otherwise, we'll see you in the next video.